Hey, how's it going? This is Lucas from growthcave.com, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a kind of unique strategy you can use to build your email list or even start a new email list if you don't have one for free using Facebook ads. And you might see that title and think, like, how is this possible? Like, Facebook ads aren't free. I'm going to show you how to technically build an email list for free with Facebook ads using a small marketing trick called upsells. So upsells are essentially offering an upgrade or additional products or services after someone purchases something from you. So a common example of this is, imagine Apple. When you are going through their website and say you're buying a new MacBook Pro on their website, when you're going through that process on their website, you're going to notice they're going to try and upsell you on a lot of other things. They're going to try and sell you all of the adapters you need to use to connect it to all of your devices. They're going to try and sell you all of like the additional software that comes with the iMac computer. And this is where companies like Apple make a ton of extra money, because otherwise, there's a lot of people in any given business that they want to give more money to you. That for the diehard Apple fans or diehard whatever fans of any company, they're fine paying like the $1,000 or $2,000 for the laptop, but if you give them the opportunity, they're going to hand even more money over to you just because they like your stuff that much. And if you don't have any upsells in your funnel or in your checkout sequence, then you're never going to be able to take advantage of those people that like you so much. And kind of as I said before, this is designed to increase average order value. That rather than someone who's only paying $1,500 for their MacBook Pro, they could be potentially worth like $2,000 to $3,000 depending on how many upsells they end up purchasing. And you might think, like, what does this have to do with building an email list? Like, how can we use this in lead generation if you're not selling anything? And I'm here to tell you that this works with free things too. And I'm going to show you with a quick example. So let's say you're running a lead gen campaign. Let's say you spent $600 on Facebook ads and you got 200 new email list subscribers. That's pretty good. And this is where a lot of people's campaigns stop. They don't offer anything else to their people, as I said before, and they're missing out potentially on a lot of additional revenue. So now let's say after someone opts into my list, let's say after they download the lead magnet, I sell them something for $200. So let's use this as an example in my business. Let's say after someone downloads one of my lead magnets, then they have the opportunity to book a 1-hour call with me for $200, where I basically I go over their campaigns, I go through all their Facebook campaigns, I go through their marketing funnel, and basically show them a lot of areas that they could be making a lot more money in. That's a pretty reasonable price for $200. If I can get just 3 out of the 200 people to buy, which is a 1.5% conversion rate, you've made your $600 back, and you've essentially earned a free list of 200 people without losing anything in return. And you might read that and you think like, oh, 3 people have 200, like that seems kind of high, especially on cold traffic, which generally converts in like the 1% to 2% range. And I'm here to tell you that it's actually going to be a lot higher, just because this traffic is not purely cold traffic. These people have already demonstrated interest by accessing the lead magnet and subscribing to your email list. These people are going to convert at a much higher rate than pure cold traffic, just because, like I said, they've demonstrated that interest in your business and you and what you have to offer. And if you offer them something paid, then there is a much higher potential of them buying it versus just like a random person on Facebook or Instagram who you have no idea if they're actually interested in your business. So, like I said before, why is this so powerful? The logic behind upsells is you are most likely to get someone to purchase from you when they've already purchased from you before. And this works with this strategy of lead generation, but in building email lists, because even just getting their email address from them and them taking the time to read about your lead magnet, click on your Facebook ad, and then ultimately download it, that's an investment of their time and attention into you, which makes them a lot more likely to purchase someone versus the person that saw your Facebook ad and didn't click on it. They already have that higher level of intent. So in the worst case scenario, if you add upsells into your email list building sequence, then in a worst case scenario, you're going to be building your email list, which is probably what you were doing in the first place. Most people, when they're running email list building campaigns or lead gen campaigns, they only do it with the intent of building their email list. And if this is the worst case scenario, that's not that bad. In the most common scenario, or the average scenario, you're going to build your email list while breaking even or at a slight loss. Like in that past example, we spent $600, but we made $600 back, and we gained 200 new people on our email list. So that's kind of like the average middle ground where you'd be sitting. However, we also have this best case scenario where we could theoretically be building our email list while being profitable. And literally, Facebook and people on Facebook would be paying us while we gain subscribers. This is definitely a rarity. This is definitely not common, and it's definitely an amazing thing. But it's definitely uncommon just because you kind of have to hit that sweet spot with your pricing and like the offers that you're offering people. It's a bit difficult to get in there, but like I said, if you can get in there, you're literally going to be making money while adding hundreds of people to your email list, which I think any business could take advantage of. It would definitely be incredibly powerful. So just a few quick examples with some businesses. An e-commerce business, the lead magnet they could use was like an entry into a giveaway. Let's say they could say like, give us your email address and you could be entered to win like one of everything from our store, or just like one of our products, any sort of giveaway. And then the upsell could be a bundle of their most popular products, which if someone's entering the giveaway, then theoretically they're interested in the sorts of products that that e-commerce store offers, and they could potentially be interested in the most popular products that that store has to offer. An info product example, the lead magnet could be like the free case study, like I said before, and then the upsell could be some sort of paid course and program. This is probably the most common example with this, just because paid courses and programs, they kind of go hand in hand with a lot of lead magnets. Like if you're downloading a free report on like SEO, then that person probably has a really high chance of being interested in a course on SEO. So those kind of work really well. And then with service businesses like coaching, consulting, digital agencies, freelancers, things like that, your lead magnet could be like a free audit. I know a lot of digital marketing agencies, the way they get clients to they get new inbound leads from clients is saying like, oh, we'll personally review your Google AdWords account for free, or we'll like personally do like an SEO audit for free. And then you could combine this with an upsell. Like I said before, like a personal one-on-one consultation call where like you offer to get on the phone and discuss the results with them. So those are just a quick few examples. I hope everything that I've described in this video makes sense, because this is definitely a really powerful strategy if done correctly and can be used to grow your email list without almost any cost to you, if not for free, or even being profitable, like I said. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more, and let me know down in the comments if you have any sorts of questions. Thanks.